XSEED English Grade 5 Block number 14 Descriptive Writing about Lesson Plan 1 Similes and Metaphor. Students will be able to describe people and things using similes and metaphors. Authors describe their setting and characters by comparing them with other things. They use similes and metaphor to compare two different things that share a trait. To describe someone's face, you could use the simile. Her cheeks are as red as cherry. You can also use a metaphor. Her cheeks are cherries. Today, we will describe some things and people in our classroom using similes and metaphors. Let's talk about an easy test. The test was piece of cake. Girl who moves slowly. She can be snail sometimes. Similes. A tall boy. He is as tall as sequoia tree. A skinny girl. She is as thin as piece of spaghetti. A simile or metaphor fails to work when the comparison does not make any sense. For example, if you want to highlight kindness in someone and you say she's a baby, this metaphor will not work because babies are better known for their innocence than kindness. When forming similes and metaphors, ask yourself questions like, what trait is this person or thing best known for? Which other thing is a good example of this trait? Is this thing being a good example of this trait, a fact, or just my opinion? We can use a simile like, her love was warm like the winter sun. Since feelings do not have physical details, they are best described by comparing them to an object. Students, open your volume 2 to page number 30. First question, read the passage. Although the tea pluckers looked as worn out as the collars of their shirts, they always spoke excitedly about this, that, and everything. This time it was the panther. The panther was a puzzle that everyone wished to solve. It had been seen near the workshop and heard the whimpering near the cattle shed. Yet no dogs disappeared nor were any cattle attacked. It made them curious like little babies. They searched for panther footprints like a sleeping child. They all wanted to know what it was looking for. They were not afraid to venture out of their houses even at night. Nights in the valley would have scared anyone but them. Even their children combed the hills searching for little clues to solve the mystery of the panther. Underline the similes or metaphors that make sense. Circle the one that does not make sense. Underline, the tea pluckers looked as worn out as the collars of their shirt. Underline, the panther was a puzzle that everyone wished to solve. Underline, it made them curious like little babies. Circle, panther footprints like a sleeping child. Complete the sentences to add some more similes and metaphors to the passage. Nights in the valley were as dark as pitch. Any newcomer who went out after 7 usually had his or her heartbeat like a drum. They scared everyone but not the tea pluckers. The children were detectives. They combed the hill searching for little clues to solve the mystery of the panther. C. Describe the feeling of these characters using similes that make sense. Looking for clues around the valley made the tea pluckers as excited as little kids at play. A boy found some footprints of the panther near his cattle shed. It made him nervous like fish out of water. Sometimes gangs of children went out searching for some clues about the panther. When they didn't find any, it made them as sad as a broken promise.